Hi Scrap Fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. Coming to you today to show you what I've been up to in the world of scrapping. It's been about 2, maybe 3 weeks. And I don't know where I left off and I didn't go see the previous video. But in any case, I do know I worked on a birthday card and some Valentine's Day cards. So let's start off with the birthday card. Generally don't use this side for birthday cards, but because I took the Vicky Booten class, and this was one of the clusters she made, she had us make, so I wanted to use that cluster on the card, so I had to make a big card so the cluster can fit. And I think it came out pretty nice. Pretty good. And this is from her Curiosities of Willow Grove with 49 and Market. I really like that collection. And this is the inside. All right. And I made 5 Valentine's Day cards for my nieces and nephews. So this is 1. 2. And this is the inside. Yeah, they all basically say the same thing. I just kind of changed their names. Inside. And 2 more. So that's that. So those are the cards that I made. Alright. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't show this last time. But again, I'm not sure because I do know I did do it early. And this is my budget planner. Let's see if I can make this. Yeah. Sorry for how dark it is. I'm doing this at night because I work long hours. So this is the only time I get to do this. That's and on the weekends, but on the weekends sometimes I don't know what happens. I get so bogged down in trying to get your chores done, catch up errands and squeeze in scrapbooking that sometimes I just don't get around to actually, taping it. Anywho, so just in case you didn't see how I decorated my budget planner February, here we go. And I already took pictures of them and posted on the interwebs, mainly Facebook. And this was this past week because today is the 9th. So already I've been doing good. Been trying to keep up with this. So that was my last week expenses and things. And these are I think I said it in the last one, I have a mark for my savings, my credit cards, and my Visa. I'm going to pay that off this month. That's why you don't see it here. Because I think it's like maybe $200 or something. I don't know, something like that. Or 100 something. Either or, I'm paying it off just to get rid of it. So that is that. I think, yep, that's that. Yeah, I really like how this looks. It's just really cute. Alright, so up next is my mixed media book. And I worked on a spread using 49th and Market because it's become one of my favorite collections, especially with a lot of the collections, going out of business. I like Simple Stories and 49th and Market. So, and this is my BTS mixed media book, and this is a page about Namjoon. June, he spoke at this year's APAC summit in South Korea. So yeah, so I scrapbooked that. All right, so that's that. That's how I do my mixed media. I still have some other things I need to do. I need to do their announcement of their new album. I want to do that. Yeah. All right, where are we? Okay, let's see. Where did we stop off? This is January. I know I definitely showed you since January. I'm pretty sure I showed you these, but I'm not sure. To be honest, now, now that I'm doing it, I'm like, what was the last time I showed you? Yeah, I didn't do this one. I actually did the prep for it. I have the prep for it, but I use. Let's see if it's here. Of course not. Oh, here it goes. I use Scrap Craftastic Rochelle. Her challenge, and the challenge for this week was Heritage. And I have something, a printable that I was going to use and forgot to print it. So I was like, I'm not, turning it on my computer again. So I skipped this week, and I'm gonna go back to doing that. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow when I'm zooming with my scrap buddies. But I did do the 2nd through the 8th. And again, this is my January wellness. This is what I didn't do. I have to go back and fill those in, and I'm going to do that. And this is my February tracker for calls and my scrapbooking. And this is my monthly for February. And this is the first week in February. It was Homebody. So this was a digital that I had. Again, this year I'm trying to use my scraps. My scraps. I'm trying to use my scrap goodies, my stash, and this is part of it. These stickers were stickers in my stash, and this was a digital that I'm using. So I can have all those digitals. The whole point of getting them is that you can reuse them. So that's what I'm doing. So that is it, and that is all. Actually, no, it's not. Let me put this up. I actually have something else. That's not all. Okay. This is my listing. I'm going to use this one for listing, and I didn't tape it down yet. I need to do that. I do listing with Leo, and the first one I did this year, because again, last year with my listing I didn't do well. I started off well, and then by I think September I started really falling off. But I'm gonna try again this year with my listing, because this is how I scrapbook. One of the ways I scrapbook. So, this was the first year. They probably been doing it for a while, but this is the first year I paid attention to it. And YouTube sent you your like your watch time and all of this stuff and all your channels you watch the most. So I don't know if you can see this. These are my channels that popped up on the thing. I thought this was so cool. So those are the ones that they say I watch the most. It says you watched 2,389 channels this year. That's 7 times the average viewer, which means mainly all I watch is YouTube. I don't watch movies. I don't watch, like TV shows or whatever. If I do, is like occasionally like Abbott Elementary. It's like the only show I watch. Yeah, so I thought this was pretty cool because a lot of them are either podcasts, things to do with BTS, or scrapbooking, or Disney vloggers, because that's what I watch. And then inside it have my top channels. So I just thought that was cool to, the top songs, because I listen to YouTube like radio. That's how I listen to music. And then, oops, open that up. And then this is a recap. And it said the things I focused on pop culture. One of my favorite things is it said your YouTube award. And it says most likely to pack your bags and explore the world while staying cozy at home. That sounds about right. I thought that was cute. So, but yeah, so these are all of the things that YouTube said about me, or the things they tracked of my viewing, and so I just thought that was cute. So, again, like I showed you before with the thing with Vicky, I took her class, and this is one of the pages she did. I didn't do the book, but I was like, I'll go back and do some of the pages that she did. I will do and put them in my listing, or another book, because I'm not gonna do the book that she had. But what I will do is some of the pages in the book. And then the way I scrapbook, I need like the pictures and the journaling and everything while I'm setting it up. I can't just set it up and then come back and put it in. So yeah, so that's what I did. So I just watched her do it, and then I did this my way. So yeah, so that's one of the Vicky pages from the class. And then here's another Vicky page from the class. Something similar to this she did. And for me, I used it to do my top 25 favorite books for 2025. And yep, so this is what I did. And I use this as like a little flap to add the 5th one. So this is my listing planner. This is what I'm going to use for my listing planner. So stay tuned for more lists, and hopefully I can, keep up with it. It has, I think it's like only 5 weeks in here, so that only leaves me, because I usually do double pages, so that I'll be doing 5 lists. So I'm hoping to be able to keep up with that, of the 5 lists a month, plus whatever I decide to do as currently. Because for January, I did the YouTube thing for currently. And I'm going to use this for whatever currently. And I think it won't be the same thing. It'll be just, again, whatever you do, whatever I'm doing, whatever I feel like it. And then I'll do like 5 of a list a month. So anyway, so that's what I've been up to. And yeah, I still haven't done some of the flip throughs from 2025. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, not this weekend. Babysitting this weekend. I'll get to it sometime this month, sometime in February. Finish that up. I'll finish the flip throughs of 2025. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking out what I've been up to. And I'm not going to make any promises because I've been doing that, and it's just hard to make time to make these videos. Um, but yeah, I'm going to try and do better. That's all I can say. But thank you for stopping by and checking out the ones that I do put up. I appreciate you, and I'm grateful. And if you hit the like button and then the notification button, you'll be notified every time I do upload a video. And yeah, appreciative. So happy scrapping. Thank you, and bye for now.